Pink Floyd is one of the most innovative and influential bands in all of rock history. From their psychedelic beginnings to legendary albums like The Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, and The Wall, they created a sound that was completely their own. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Classic Rocker 711, your home for rock rankings and guitar covers. Today, I'm counting down the top 10 best Pink Floyd songs of all time. Remember, this is my personal ranking, so I'm sure some of you will have a completely different list, and I would love to hear it in the comments down below. Let's get started. Kicking off the list at number 10 is Run Like Hell from The Wall. This song is one of the most distinctive guitar sounds in the Pink Floyd catalog. David Gilmour's delayed guitar creates that instantly recognizable rhythm, while the pounding drums and aggressive vocals give the whole track this dark, almost threatening energy. At number 9 is another song from The Wall, and that is Young Lust. This is Pink Floyd just cutting loose and playing a great straight-ahead rock song. David Gilmour's guitar tone is huge. The riff has a ton of swagger, and the entire track has this raw energy that separates it from a lot of Pink Floyd's more atmospheric material. Coming in at number 8 is Have a Cigar from Wish You Were Here. This song is one of the coolest grooves in the entire Pink Floyd catalog. Roger Waters' lyrics take a sarcastic shot at the music business, while the bass, keyboards, and guitar create that unmistakable mid-1970s Pink Floyd sound. Interestingly, the lead vocal isn't Roger Waters or David Gilmour, it's actually sung by Roy Harper. But for me, one of the highlights is once again Gilmour's guitar work, especially that fantastic solo. At number 7, I'm combining Brain Damage and Eclipse, because I've always thought of these two songs as one complete piece. Together they provide the incredible ending to The Dark Side of the Moon. Brain Damage slowly builds the tension before Eclipse comes crashing in with this huge, powerful finale. It's one of the greatest endings to one of the greatest albums ever made. Coming in at number 6 is Wish You Were Here. Sometimes a song doesn't need to be complicated to be powerful. That opening acoustic guitar is instantly recognizable, and David Gilmour's vocal gives the song an incredible personal and emotional quality. But the lyrics are universal enough that almost anyone can connect with them or to something or someone that they've lost in their life. Breaking into the top 5 is the epic Shine On You Crazy Diamond. This is Pink Floyd at their most atmospheric. The song takes its time, slowly building through Richard Wright's keyboards before David Gilmour enters with those famous 4 guitar notes. It's amazing how something so simple can be so powerful. This isn't just a song you throw on in the background. It's an experience, and one of Pink Floyd's greatest musical achievements. At number 4 is one of the most recognizable Pink Floyd songs ever recorded, Another Brick in the Wall Part 2. From the bass line and disco-influenced groove to the children's choir, almost everything about this song became iconic. It became a massive hit without sacrificing the unmistakable Pink Floyd sound. And now we're into my top 3. Coming in at number 3 is Time. Those clocks at the beginning immediately grab your attention before Nick Mason's drums and Richard Wright's keyboards gradually pull you into the song. But what really makes Time special is its message. The lyrics deal with how easy it is to let life pass you by until suddenly you realize just how much time is already gone. And I think that's a message that becomes even more powerful as you get older. Coming extremely close to the number 1 spot is Money. From the opening cash register sound effects to that legendary bass riff, you know exactly what song you're hearing almost immediately. What I love about Money is that it's experimental without sacrificing the groove. The unusual 7/4 time signature gives the main section a completely different feel from most rock songs, but somehow Pink Floyd makes it sound completely natural. And then the song shifts gears into another incredible guitar solo from David Gilmour. The tone, bends, phrasing, and energy are phenomenal. Money manages to be weird, clever, catchy, bluesy, and hard-rocking all at the exact same time. Taking the number 1 spot is Comfortably Numb. For me, this is the ultimate Pink Floyd song. It has everything that I love about the band. Incredible atmosphere, powerful lyrics, beautiful melodies, the contrast between Roger Waters and David Gilmour's vocals, and some of the greatest guitar playing ever put on record. But that second guitar solo is something else entirely. Gilmour starts with those huge emotional bends and gradually builds the intensity until the guitar almost feels like another voice telling the story of the song. For me, the outro to Comfortably Numb isn't just one of Pink Floyd's greatest moments, it's one of the greatest moments in all of rock history. And that's why Comfortably Numb is my favorite Pink Floyd song of all time. So there you have it, my top 10 Pink Floyd songs of all time. Now I want to hear from you. What's your favorite Pink Floyd song? Would you put Comfortably Numb at number 1? Would you go with Money, Time, Wish You Were Here, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, or maybe a song that didn't even make my list? Drop your number 1 or your entire top 10 in the comments below. I always enjoy seeing how everyone else's rankings compare to mine. And most importantly, if you love Pink Floyd and classic rock, make sure you subscribe to Classic Rocker 711 for more rock rankings and guitar covers every single week. And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the countdown. It really helps support the channel. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep rock alive.